All right, and we're back. Short break. All right, good to game 3. Let's just no delay. Let's just get into it. You're both on one click away from starting the game.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so on my count. So 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Lego.
Good luck.
All right, first match 3.
My goodness.
This is unprecedented. I'm so excited for this. Given how the first 2 races have gone, I'm just waiting for another crazy one here. And it's quite fitting that these runners have put it up all the way, put up their dukes, because like we've been harping on, they're the most experienced runners probably in this tournament, and they've always been very close in their times and in their competition. So it's very fitting. First ever third race in any Death Star tournament, so you'd love to see it. It's all playing out right here. Hope you guys are as hyped as we are here.
Yeah, and both real old runners. Yeah, the face Death Star for a while back then. Really amazing. I wonder where it's gonna break. I guess it was probably Watchtowers again. Is where, or not Watchtowers, sorry. Oh no, it is Watchtowers. Yeah, Ice Arena.
Yeah, the Betty death is what really set it apart, I think.
So it'll probably be synced up until then.
I think Scrublord, had like some steady, just maybe potentially faster play throughout. So he had a little bit of lead throughout, I would say, but yeah, the Betty death definitely set them with a bigger difference than before. But yeah, this given how the first race went, we really don't know. And in this one, like we've been talking about, there's a lot of mentality, fatigue, all those things which will also play in. So let's see how it goes. And like Pudding was mentioning, I think IRL things like being pressed on time for other things that you have to do might also be playing on their minds. So a lot of stuff outside the game itself can factor in here. This is the first 3-parter, so none of us know really what to expect here. That's just
it's a long time to play Crow game. Like, it's been 2 hours and 15 minutes already, plus if they did any like warming up beforehand. So that can start to get exhausting. You might make mistakes you wouldn't normally make just because you've been playing a video game for 2 hours and 15 minutes, and that's a long time.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't update the PB for Scrub, but pretend it's there. It's 50 minutes. I can update it now, but it refreshes the stream and I don't have the break.
Yeah, it's very fresh in our memory still. That was insane.
It's okay. He'll sub forward 50 here. The both. I believe both of them. I'll be very close.
Believe. Worth mentioning that the winner of this last race, now don't even have to say the winner of the whole matchup. The winner of this, it all comes down to this one, will go on to face Evergloomy, the number 1 seed in the tournament. So for whoever wins this, the tournament is only going to get harder from here. This one has already been so tough, but we have a lot of excellent racers left in this tournament. Nice clean Guardian from Foxy this time.
Basically identical 359 Guardian kills.
Beautiful stuff.
It didn't have. I think Foxy was down 1. It was like on 1 health, and now it's scrubbed with down to 2, and that's pretty big deal with the arcs. If you mess up those arcs, getting the fake hook, they could just straight up kill you. So and then you have to walk all the way back. So hopefully it doesn't happen here. They've been doing a good job so far with that.
We haven't explicitly mentioned it, but you do see these runners, they picked up a key beforehand. That's how they're able to skip into this section without picking up that key, which is meant for the door if you play NMG or vanilla casually. So minor things that happens is that the key really can fit in anywhere. Yesterday we did see Goliath doing the strat where he picks up the key and uses it in the camp of the Free Crows, which is a whole other strat. But yeah, there's all sorts of fun routing that you can do when you're willing to go unrestricted. Definitely worth checking out for anyone who is new to this game, thinking of running the speed running side of things. It's the NMG game is obviously very exciting as well, but the glitch run is very cool, very fresh. Lots of new tricks being developed all the time. Do you see clean arcs on both sides? Nice stuff. Love the visual sync. And yeah, perfect. Perfect hookshot. Servant kills there, no soft locks. Don't see it happen very often, but that hookshot servant can soft lock when he falls down. So good that we don't see it very often. Ooh, almost a quit to desktop.
Foxy almost quit to desktop. A classic move.
Nice save. We did see one quit to desktop in the earlier match. Onion did one. Yeah, it was very. It's so demoralizing too. It's such a demoralizing time loss.
I feel like glitch runners are probably more attuned to that, having to alt F4 sometimes anyway.
No,
But
it's so, it hurts all the same. Yeah, I don't.
Nice to see Scrublord. They're breaking the sign for luck.
Foxy not break it? Oh, that's an invalid run. That's 100%. Wow. What? Oh, gee. I thought Foxy. Sorry, Scrub. I mean, sorry, Shref, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I'm assuming Foxy will get the soul this time since he didn't do the soul dupe, so he'll probably
yes.
not do the cobweb clip. But yeah, looks like he does. Wow, they're perfectly in sync on our screens now. Let's see who gets this cobweb clip first. Ooh, Foxy pulling ahead by a hair now. Which probably means that on this entry time they're actually 3 seconds apart. And we do see Scrub goes on the left here and Foxy goes on the right. So more small differences. If anyone ever wants to time, if it's better to go one way or the other, this is the place to do it. Of course, you can hook shot on the right side, but don't see Foxy go for those. Yeah, this sort of visual sync is what we're here for. And since it's so early in the run, the load times haven't changed enough that it's the visual sync is still a pretty good reflection of where they are. Still very, very tight.
All right, what did I miss? Really had to go to the bathroom.
Scrublord almost for a second thought about skipping the door. Thankfully, didn't. I hope it doesn't. Yeah, you haven't missed much. They're still tied as tied can be.
Nice.
Maybe like visually at least they're very, very tied, but on time I think Scrublord might be a bare few seconds
1
ahead.
second ahead. The
The
crow pushed the lever 1 second sooner for Scrub.
The archer looks like it's working out better for Foxy. It did do an extra arrow shot for Scrub, but smallest of margins. Yep, it's still walking over slowly. So Foxy's going to make up some time here. Maybe even pull into a slight lead. Yeah, looks like he does. Scrublord also like interrupting that archer fairly early, which means he has to do a bunch of hook shots to get it in position. But yeah, it's only like a 5-second, but it does look like the lead has flipped. Again, we're talking of leads off a few seconds here, so
Yeah.
take it with a grain of salt.
No wall. Luckily, no wall. I think only Thundar. That's the only one that's been walled. Luckily, grab that door though. Actually, I think in NMG you always grab that door, right?
You're doing
You
pothead
do,
skip, yes. Yeah.
Pothead skip twice. Ooh, Scrublord kind of struggling with the second archer. There, maybe. There it is.
Yeah, the more damage the archer is, the harder it is to get that archer lift. So maybe that's what happened.
Mhm. So that's this is our first really consistent check-in point where we have a load so we can check. So 10:29 versus 10:40. So 11 seconds right now. A surmountable difference, to be sure.
Intense start to the race already.
But can you not grab the door in NMG then for a state? You can if you don't get that like if you don't do pothead skip twice, you can skip that door, right?
Yeah, you could skip
Yep,
it if you
yep.
only did. If you don't get pothead soul, you can skip that door.
Right. Okay.
I personally would still do that because a pothead skip soul, like, in my mind at least, I think is only worth if your pothead skip is very, very fast. If it's not the archer soul, actually still might be better. So for me, who I definitely have struggles with pothead skip, so I personally prefer to go that route of skip the door as well, save some extra time.
I'm pretty sure pothead skip soul is worth it as long as you get it within 3 rolls, I want to say. But
I think overall it only saves. I think overall it only saves like a couple of seconds. So if you mess up your pothead skip,
Foxy, no, you died in avarice.
Oh no!
Scrublord taking damage too. Oh my god, Scrublord, what are you doing? Oh my god, both of them dying in avarice. Jeez.
Maybe this isn't the PV. Maybe this isn't it.
It's not the PV. Dude, reset.
They just seem to have given up on the avarice and walked off doing other things now.
Like whatever.
They're like, nah, I didn't need that avarice anyway. I'm just gonna pick up these soul orbs.
Oh, that was close. Scrublord just fell
Oh,
off the-
upper mentioning in chat that in the new low strength route in NMG, I guess you're back to the state where you don't need to do pothead skip. So one more reason to run the new low strength route amongst many others.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Happy you gotta do it. It's
me
upper
coming to
setting.
terms with the fact that like I have to learn a new route again. I am running any percent for a marathon tomorrow, and that'll probably be the last time I do 2 strength manner, and I'm just coming to terms with that.
You should wing it and just do a little strain. No, just kidding.
Learn the new strat tonight. Hey, I don't have anything else on my schedule today. I can just
I
do
know. No, it will 100% throw you off. I don't think. They were being serious. Because you'll miss a slash or what, or yeah, because you know that whatever strength for whichever enemy, you know how many slashes it takes, but the low strength you'll definitely miss a slash. It's easy to forget.
Yeah. No, I'm not changing route today. I will get through this weekend. I'm doing any percent tomorrow and Hundo the day after that, and then I will learn the new route.
Yeah, I'm very excited. This is definitely a full weekend for Death Store lovers. And yeah, we should shout out. You should let us know where it's happening because I've forgotten where it was. Honestly,
It is at NASA Marathon on Twitch, North American Speedrunning Association.
That's the Twitch channel's name? Or...
Yep. Twitch.tv/NASA Marathon. Y'all should head over there after this, because Marathon already started. But you should definitely do it tomorrow for best game. Crow game.
Very exciting stuff. And it's cool that you have 2 runs as well. So we'll get to see. I'm assuming, again, Key Points and Thistle are commentating on both of those.
Hundo, I'm not sure. I need to bother them again about it, but any percent for sure. Hundo's a little harder to get commentators for because it's on a Monday. And people have real jobs that don't allow them to request the afternoon off to do a marathon. Shout out to my very, very nice, flexible job. Appreciate y'all.
Worth mentioning, the lead has switched positions again. Scrublord is ahead by about 15 seconds now after that Avarice. So the runner is keeping the content level high here already. We're only about a third of the way through of this race, and after Avarice 3, it's pretty neck and neck already. Of course, shoutouts to the fact that if we have this marathon, we also probably will have more matches in this tourney this weekend, if I'm not mistaken. So just a lot of Death Store content coming up.
Yeah. All Death Store all the time. What more could you want, really?
Oh, Scrublord getting through pretty quickly. Foxy with the OG setup. Not getting it first try, has to get it second try, gets on the railing. Now it just has to get through the gate. Much easier said than done, but he does a clean job there. Oh, Foxy falling off there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Soft lock.
not a soft. Oh, and he gets the funky arc. That one always looks so cool. I'm not sure what causes it, but it does seem to happen sometimes, where you get the slash and then the jump. Kind of, I think it's a visual thing. The roll kind of looks weirder than it should, but as long as it gets you across the board, that's all you really need.
Is that like the plunging animation while you arc? Is that
Yeah. Yep. I think you also got it, or maybe not. No, I think it was in the other race where we commentated together where that happened as well. So yeah, so good stuff. Just getting through here. Foxy struggling a bit on this second railing, and Scrub is kind of zooming ahead in Avarice 1. Worth noting that Foxy also has the 2 health going in here, whereas Scrub just has the 1 from voiding out. The 1 damage from voiding out. So pretty impeccable Avarice so far. On to the last wave. Oh, that hook slash just teleported him behind the Lickitung, but really not much of a matter. Meanwhile, Foxy has also made his way. Yeah, it does look like Scrub has pulled ahead a bit here. Nice hook slash final hit there.
Yeah, back and forth. Yeah, the plunging like the arc plunge animation thing. It's usually happens when you. I know that because of true ending, and if you arc into the flame tablet room, you usually get that like weird plunging looking arc. So it's usually when you plunge late, but it's really strange because it happens. Yeah, like getting that soul too, and you don't really plunge late for that. I'm not sure what happens. Usually, but it does. It's always consistent if you do a late arc, on the ice, kind of thing. Yeah.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Foxy having very clean Avarice. I think, unfortunately, the Avarice approach is what set him back a little bit. He's just over a minute behind. I think a minute and 10 seconds exactly, actually down to the centisecond there, which is amazing. But yeah, there's a little bit of a gap here developing. Again, we're not that far into the race here, still less than halfway through, and a lot to go, which can throw things off. Actually, all the really hard stuff still to come.
Like spreads wise words from spread. It all comes down to for furnace tip. Just every time. Maybe we'll see. No, I'll probably watch Towers, Betty, Ice Arena. Still a lot more to go.
Yeah, we've seen this race turn in all sorts of places so far, so can't discount any of those tough sections throwing off either of these runners. So we'll see whether Scrub messes up and gives some time back to Foxy, or whether he's able to extend his lead here.
Well, I wanted to ask, Happy, are you interested in the Hot Pot NMG tournament?
Absolutely.
Nice.
Love Hot Pot in this house.
It's
Both
August
the food
20...
and the category.
Sure, the food is pretty good.
When is it?
August 26th to the 28th, but I don't know how many people are gonna sign up. So if it's longer, then it'll probably be longer. But hopefully, like the same, like the any percent glitch tournament. Hopefully, the 3 days of the weekend, of that weekend.
Yeah, that weekend is awful for me.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I'm coming home from a trip to Portland on Friday, and then my best friend's wedding is on Saturday.
We can always do it. Yeah. Dang.
That would be like
Unlucky
Sunday
timing.
prelims, which would set back everything. So, bummer.
Is this also a best of 3 pudding?
Yep, that's a 3. I don't. Should I make it longer or what?
Best of 7.
That's some 7. Just make it as long
yeah,
as
I was more curious whether it would be a best of 1, to be honest. But yeah, best of 3 is always fun.
Oh, should I do a best of? You think a best? Because the best of 1 always is. Because like you know, is there anything RNG in Hot Pot NMG? I don't even.
I think the main RNG is the runners themselves in that situation usually, because of like it's like crazy things happen in the first run always.
Yeah, Imploff though. That's
Yeah, basically the only RNG is that whole like Crow 3 split with Imploft, the Grunt Room, like all of those annoying RNG rooms.
yeah. So if it was like a
Worst
'cause,
split
like,
in the game.
those always feel unfair if you get just Imploff like, you know, in your run.
Yeah, God forbid you get like Implofted
Yeah.
hardcore and the other person gets God tier Imploft.
So best of 3 usually is pretty balanced. Well, at least I feel like it just a little tiring to do so many runs at once.
Sure. But at least,
Yep.
you know, it's not like we're doing like best of 3 hundo. Like best of 3 hot pot is pretty short.
Best of 300. Oh man.
Literally
That would be insane.
minimum 5 hours.
Wow.
Yep.
Get into RPG territory.
Pretty clean elevator splits, by the way, on both sides. And we did see an arm day bless for Scrublord. Let's see if we get Foxy gets the bless as well. But yeah, Foxy's rushing to make up time here as much as he can. Did have low mana as well in the last brazier, so had to make up for that. But those are small time losses. That being said, small time losses do add up, especially when you're behind. You don't want to have those. I try to minimize those as much as you can, but yeah, fairly clean execution throughout this run so far. No major mistakes or anything. Yeah, speaking of best of three, it's really, I guess, yeah, the question of what you want in your tournament, whether you want super crazy variable upsets and stuff happening, or whether you want like tournaments which actually reflect people's skills. Because definitely with the best of three, you smooth out that sort of variability, make it potentially more reflective of people's skills. That being said, yeah, this sort of race where both the runners are so tight and so close to each other in both their PBs on the leaderboard as well as their execution as we're seeing it here. There's really no, like, you could do a best of 100 between them and get a 50-50 every time, probably. So it's oh my god, okay, Scrublord with that projectile.
Yeah, would that have been a soft lock?
I don't think so. It's usually when you plunge into the void. So if you're hit out of it, I don't think. But I've never seen it happen.
It's not a plunge, so
yeah, but I don't think I've never seen it happen. So I'm not sure. Assume it isn't though. I'm not trying to play. I'm not trying to commentate a curse, but do you think they'll get the?
Oh my God, Scrublord taking 2 damage and back to back from those projectiles. That sucks. That's so frustrating.
Oh.
I'm stressed. Okay. Wave 3's done.
Goodness.
Oh, Ice Arena. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, and Foxy just starting
no.
Ice Arena too. This is a huge chance to catch up.
Yeah, this will probably put them level, honestly. Or actually,
this first try.
Not even level. Actually, this puts Foxy in the lead,
has
right?
to go back left side.
Yeah, Foxy is in the lead if he is able to pull this out. Fairly significantly.
Second wave already.
Yeah, given that Scrub died in the last wave, pretty much towards the end, so it's a big time loss there. Yeah, it looks like he's entering Ice Arena exactly 30 seconds behind where Foxy did. So, and now he'll be playing even more risky.
Yeah, and I mean, Foxy's full health going into 4th wave.
This is pretty much what we said. The race really is never over with all the hard
damage
stuff
to that
left to
archer,
go.
though. That feels bad.
Oof, another one.
Good help, though.
Nice roll slashes there, beautiful stuff.
Nice, really nice. Using some NMG strats. Nice.
That was such a clean last wave.
Yeah, really good last wave. And that puts Foxy pretty firmly ahead. 3rd wave now starting for Scrublord. That's a 28-20 save and quit from Foxy. Get some health back for Betty. Roller doing a little damage there. That was nice. Thanks, Roller.
Will he go in on 3 HP? I think he will probably. After that death, especially. But yeah, looks like he's still about 30 seconds behind, probably.
Mhm.
Meanwhile, Foxy gets the Betty roll skip. Nice, very clean.
Yeah. So that was what, a 2908 Betty kill?
Yeah, this 2908 exactly. Yes.
This
So let's
is
see.
basically a 2908 Betty start. Exactly 2908 Betty start. Yeah. So Scrublord is roughly one Betty fight behind.
Left. Oh, and down to 1 HP.
That's scary.
Oh, no. And what looked like a really somewhat comfortable lead for Scrublord has really turned into a very big deficit at this point. It's Foxy now in the comfy seat.
Yeah, Scrublord now 2 Betty fights behind. That's a reasonable metric, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
Seconds,
We'll
seconds, and yeah.
I'll give my estimate in Betty fights next time I'm in a marathon.
Yep.
The whole game takes roughly 100 Betty fights.
Did inform the SI Society to redefine seconds in terms of Betty fights.
In terms of Betty fights.
This is crazy. So we have a completely flipped situation. Again, the race is far from done. There's still so much left to go. And Scrublord can definitely catch up, but it's looking a bit more grim for sure from Scrublord's perspective. And Foxy's will be looking to coast his way through. That being said, yeah, there's still a few tough skips. Foxy, as we've said before, kind of goes the vanilla route here through to the gondola, doesn't do the cam lock.
Actually, I think Foxy doesn't know about it, so yeah. Sorry,
Yeah, makes sense.
cut you off. What were you gonna say?
No, yeah, it probably doesn't even like lose him too much time, honestly, that cam lock. Especially with the zoomies that you can do through Guardian Arena, it's pretty fast to go the vanilla way.
Yeah, definitely.
Stick with what you're comfortable with. I guess this whole split is cam locks because there's a cam lock to avoid opening this door. There's a cam lock right here to avoid having to go up this vine and arc across and stuff. So this is pretty much cam lock central. A lot of them are newer and a lot of them aren't as major. The major one is definitely the one inside Flooded Fortress. These ones which Foxy is skipping right now, really not that big of a deal, honestly.
Yeah, and I mean Foxy getting everything there like first try. He's going really smooth through there.
Oh,
Oh,
calm curse right there.
oh, is that soft lock? Cause
That's
the frog talk. Oh,
yes, talking in a cutscene and zooming and then falling through into a transition is not a good place to be. It looks like he is stuck.
yeah.
In this commentator's defense, I genuinely didn't know there was anything left in the trick. I thought you just rolled off the edge and it brought you to the frog.
I think. Yeah, that's literally no. I think that's literally the first time I've ever seen that. Usually you just, because usually you wouldn't, because Foxy had to specifically land in the frog like dialogue box and be on the wall and then fall off into the water. So there was a lot
Oh
going on.
my god,
there.
it brought him all the way back to cemetery.
Yeah, yeah, because you don't grab the door. Oh my goodness.
This is a big switcheroo again.
Yeah, it's literally
Let's keep-
wow. Okay.
Wow. I'm tabbing over to Twitch to see if see if. Yep, there it is. I'm like, I'm gonna tab over and see if chat's roasting me. Key, no. Be nice to me,
No,
Key.
that was insane. Yeah, this is.
Yeah, I sincerely didn't even know there was anything left in the trick. Dang.
And it is, yeah. I think we were all thinking it's safe at that point, but I think Foxy was as surprised as anyone because it took him a second to recognize that soft block and alter forward, and once he altered forward and came back to the game, it took him a second to restart the game as well. It was almost like a shock moment, and I can understand that it's not something you see every day or ever.
Well, and sometimes when you load up the game, it like eats your controller inputs for a bit. Like it takes a second for the controller to start inputting on the main menu after like a full shutdown and reload. So that might have been it as well.
Scrublord fell in the water during the hook shot. My heart was in my mouth for a second to to hope that wasn't a soft block, because we did see that happen to Pudding yesterday, where
oh my God, could you
falling
imagine?
while hook shotting can clip you into places where you can't get out of. So definitely a scary moment for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the race is
It's close.
It's close, and I think at this point Scrub is slightly in the lead, but he does mess up the cam lock here first try, giving some time back to Foxy here. He's also on 2 HP, which is not the best, but definitely more than you need to get through. As long as you have greater than 0 health, that's the minimum amount that you need. Yeah, Foxy is really zooming through everything so far. Visually has caught up, which means they're probably only about 20 seconds apart at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, takes a dunk. Okay, Scrublord manages to get through with the 1 health and goes for the instant heal this time. No, delaying it.
Foxy at 1 health.
Oh no.
Really
This
scary.
is tough. Oh no, that is tough. He'll have to start from the start of Flooded Fortress now, again.
Oh,
I don't think it's that bad, or at least we saw in the previous match, Onion had grabbed the Flood Fortress door, and that walk back is like way more painful than this one. So you can get back pretty quick with zoomies. It's not that bad, but yeah, not ideal.
it's not fun, but it could be a lot worse. Certainly not what you're hoping for.
Especially when your competitor is just zooming through the arena, turning it into an auto-scroller. And
super well. But I think, we saw in the last 2 runs, Grey Crow is kind of Scrublord's Achilles heel. So
yeah, even Frog King, to be honest, he's missed the armor break and dunked in the water a few times, so lots of stuff still left. Many a slip between the cup and the lip, as they say. And this one is a tough one. There's a bunch of stuff to go. It's pretty much all action here, all the way through now. So let's. Oh, just misses the camlock skip. I think he fell off the wall into the water there. So Foxy also having a little bit of struggle. Scrub getting hit as well right there.
Oh,
That's the second armor break at least. Where's the Frog King gonna land in that middle platform? That's so cool. It's very rare that you see that middle platform missing when Frog King shows up there. There you go. Looks like Foxy got it this time. Nice stuff. And Scrub had the rug pulled from under him, but really adapted well. That's one of the hardest parts of the Frog King fight, not having bombs in that suck phase and kind of having to just deal with it with your heavies, compensate with the movement of your sword itself. Good job there. Arena time and Frog King time on the other side.
Nice.
38, 30-ish or 29, I guess. But let's say call it even and say 38, 30 for now to get a good idea of where they are at the end of the fucking split. Oh my goodness. This is a scary place for Foxy here. But he should be able to pull through with the two boomers left as long as they don't do any boomerang shenanigans. He can't afford to go on that central platform because the boomer was so close to dying. He would have gotten stuck there and couldn't dunk on 1 HP to get back. So, but good awareness to not do that and wait it out, get the kill, and move on to fracking.
Yeah, it's the little things like that. I have lost runs, like NMG runs, to me that where you're just on the that little platform the boomers were standing on, but you have 1 HP, so you just gotta, you can't do anything.
Scrublord almost got that clip first try, but went into the void for a second. We'll have the frocking fight on Foxy's side. Foxy definitely playing at a deficit here. He's going to try to go as fast as he can. He can definitely make up time with this armor break, which Scrublord spent a lot of time, and that was perfect. Really beautiful stuff. And Scrub is struggling a bit with this clip. Going to go get the key vanilla. It's going for the old school way. Just get the key, kill the mage in the green pot, and do the puzzles in the next room. Much easier to do that puzzle when you already have fire. And very good frocking suck phase from Foxy there as well, by the way. Lots of action. This is a nail biter for sure. We don't know where it's going to end up. It's going to come down to how Scrublord deals with Furnace here. If he gives some time back to Foxy here, because Foxy is definitely zooming now. He knows that he did lose a bunch of time. Gets a very quick frocking kill there. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, Scrublord is missing the railing skip as well there in that first room. So lots of small mistakes here, giving time back to Foxy if he is able to get it.
All right, back to furnace skip. Back to full furnace skip. Let's see it.
Love this.
4 strength?
4 strength? Don't need the 2 decks here?
You don't, because for the new route, you just do it with 1 dex, the full furnace skip, but I don't know if the setup is different. I don't think it is. It seems like it'd be the same. Because the jump for the new full furnace skip isn't like crazy. Oh, that might be the reason why Foxy can't get the setup right here. Okay, I'm a liar. Never mind. Because I think Uni setup is 2 decks, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll do confirming in chat. The setup is the same matter of decks. Yeah, new furnace skip is just better. Just better,
Nice.
I guess.
Alright, Foxy's already making up a bunch of time here already by getting that clip and getting the railing skip here first try. Meanwhile, Scrub is struggling for getting the first try on furnace skip at least. Let's see how it goes this time. Oh, didn't roll to the other side, tried to do it from the right side itself, which is an interesting strat. I think it can work, right, if I'm not mistaken, but it is much harder. Oh no, and the slime blocking the stupid slime. Really not Scrub's friend. Really likes to block that card.
Yeah, they actually do that pretty often if you don't full furnace skip quick enough, but it actually does happen a decent amount.
This is intense because Foxy is almost into Inner Furnace now, and it looks very close. There is that timer difference that Scrublord is has the advantage there, and that his timer is slightly behind Foxy. So even though visually they may sync up, that still means that Scrublord is ahead. But he is having struggles with Furnace Skip, as you predicted, Pudding.
Did
It all
Did
comes down to
Scrub-
Furnace, TM.
every time. Did Scrub void out or did he get hit by a slime? I feel like that was good. But it didn't go through for some reason.
Foxy. Okay, I
Oh
wasn't
my
saying it till after
God.
he got that. But yeah,
Oh
Foxy
my
with
God.
34-12, I think, is
So-
ahead now.
So back and forth. Oh my goodness.
This is wild. That's what, our 5th lead change?
That this is just insane. Scrub is probably feeling the pressure as well now because he knows he spent a decent amount of time here. And I don't know if he's aware of the fact that he was in a lead. If he wasn't aware of the fact that he's in a lead, he probably thinks he's very far behind now, honestly. But it's still very close. But oh my God, Foxy just waltzing his way through Furnace, like making it look like a piece of cake. Just amazing stuff there. And just like that, lead is very firmly now in Foxy's favor. If this race comes down to just this Furnace Skip at this point, it would be very poetic, honestly, for what this category is, because it's kind of what always happens in runs as well. There you go, there you go.
Oh, that was delayed.
That was
too.
so tight.
Oh man. Game being, yeah, leave it to Scrublord.
All right, let's see what sort of times we end up. But Foxy's having an excellent grandma fight, gets the Nova on the pot, should be able to kill her in the spot itself. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Foxy lighting that fire, going NMG for a second there.
Oh, you mean Scrub? Yeah.
Sorry, Scrub, my bad. I'm getting confused now. This is just too hype.
There's
He's gonna.
Sorry, Treasure, is it?
No, I bet he's going in at 2 health. Or no, he's going in.
Probably.
He's gonna save and quit.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Well, it's not over yet. Still Grey Crow and World of Doors. Anything can happen. Anything could still happen, honestly. Because all still shift.
We had a 46-17 Grandma quit.
Oh, I think that's soft lock.
Oh, that's a soft lock. That's a soft lock.
Yeah,
that's a soft lock.
No,
Oh,
that's
Foxy,
awesome.
what? Oh my God, Foxy.
no.
That too, yeah. Holy. Really anything. Oh
What?
my goodness.
Okay,
you
let's, I
can't,
guess, look at the.
You gotta
Oh
be
my
careful when
God.
strong attacking the door for the fast
But
door.
Still
soft lock
going to be
attack.
ahead after that. So
It
there is
probably
a
is.
world. There is a world where Foxy gets 2 soft locks and wins.
Oh yeah, I guess Scrub didn't soft lock this run. I think. Yeah, I don't think he's soft locked at all.
Yeah, Scrub is already past the time where Foxy soft locked and went into the door. The door time was 46:51. So let's see what time Scrub ends up inside the door, heading to Cemetery. Insane development still. Just a roller coaster of a race here.
Showcasing that glitch is absolutely no joke. You just soft lock out the wazoo, just crazy amount of soft locks.
46:51 versus 47:38. That's about a 45-second difference. That's not insurmountable, but now definitely Foxy's race to lose. Scrub is going to be chasing. Scrub in the first race did make up some time in these last few splits. Sorry, that was in Gauntlet. Grey Crow is still before us before we get to Gauntlet. I'm getting ahead of myself. Grey Crow is a big barrier here for both of them, so let's see how this goes. But definitely Foxy's race to lose as long as he doesn't have any big mishaps. This is just craziness.
It's been so much back and forth. It's wild.
A little break here though with the Grey Crow's little spiel. That's a little story. Lore.
You know, you gotta learn your lore. Know your lore.
I think I could safely say that this is already an instant classic of a race, right? I don't think I've seen a race
It's
this
such a good race.
This is pretty classic, for sure.
Yeah, no matter what happens from now, this has been just crazy. Just have to sit on the edge of our seats now and take it all in and see how it ends because it's still some stuff to go. Foxy doing really good deflects there though. Getting
really
3.
well so far.
Oh my goodness.
That's always an annoying way to take damage. Because, like, you know you shouldn't do it, but you go for it anyway, and then you take the damage, and you're like, oh, look, the consequences
Oh, no.
of my actions.
Oh
How'd that
no.
happen? Okay, there it is. That's a good break, bro. Save and quit. Get the hell out of there. We're done.
goodness.
That was very scary towards the end, but he'd done so much damage very early. He's still a very, very fast fight, so Scrub's going to be hard pressed to match up to that. Let's see how he does. Scrub did, like you mentioned, have a few issues in Grey Crow before, missing a few hook shots already,
I swear
which
it's
does make it harder.
I swear it's like it's not miss hookshot, but it just auto aim. Like I swear we all have good aim, but it just hookshot wants to auto aim to something else. I don't know. I feel like we don't have that. There's no way we all have that bad aim. It just happens sometimes. I don't know.
No, it's definitely a very relatable thing. I think it's happened to all of us a lot.
Yeah.
Unfortunate that he missed like 2 of them in a row though, because that really made the first damage cycle like not have enough damage now to the point where okay, just not going to say anything now until this fight is over.
Yeah, oh my goodness. One of the murderlings was like, luckily Scrublord was like slashing though. Oh my god, they're like spawning on top of them. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What the heck? Not even playing the game yet, we're sweating.
On the other side, Foxy did take 2 health. Is he going for a quick death here? Because I have noticed him do that in a previous... Oh no, he's not. He's going to play it out on 2 health. Oh my god, this is definitely not over. Foxy already in 2 health, literally at the start of Gauntlet. This is far from comfortable. And he knows it. Looked like a few missed inputs early on in that segment there, but continuing with the fight. Honestly, from Foxy's perspective, he just needs to survive. That's all that he really needs to be able to clutch this victory out. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I think this is like the third time. I don't know if I'm pretty sure the last match Foxy was also 1 health on Gauntlet.
And very early. This is very early to be on 1 health. There's definitely a chance of taking a death, but
Yeah.
oh my god. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Now they're back. Oh, okay. Now they're
Oh
neck and
my
neck, I think
God.
again. Yeah, they're neck and neck or something like that.
They're
Close.
visually synced.
Yep.
Amazing stuff.
Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, the timer's off, but
This is absolutely insane. I've never seen a race like this. I don't think I probably ever will again because this stuff doesn't happen often, folks. Like, I hope you're enjoying this. The runners are definitely putting on a show here. Oh my God. I'm just open mouthed watching at this point. There's really no describing what's going on here.
they're both rolling now. No zoomies. Oh wait, as soon as I speak, Foxy's trying to get one. No, just rolling. Yep.
I'm going for the heavy movement again. It might mean that he gets through without the laser. Yep. Or rather, the pillars. Foxy also getting just one of them and interrupting Lord of Doors immediately.
Okay, I
Foxy's
know.
also gonna make zoomies.
That might make up the time.
Oh no. That means he's gonna have to do the whole thing.
No balls also. That's good.
This is such a nail biter. But
I did make the rule in. I didn't think it would ever happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. There's no way, right? But if I put down if both runners get the same time, it would be a rematch. But I don't. You have to, yeah. There's like it has to be down to like the millisecond too. So there's no way, right? This isn't gonna.
It's theoretically possible.
if there's any race where it's gonna happen, it is this one. Because the runners are kind of popping off, and when they're not popping off, they're throwing in places just to make the exact crazy roller coaster ride of a race happen. So who knows if Scrublord dies exactly 29 seconds into this fight, things can change drastically suddenly. Actually, it'll probably have to be less than that for it to be even, but you know what I mean. Oh my God, stop getting hit, y'all. This is making me so nervous. A very early hit for Scrublord. This is already not the best place to be, but he's going to have to play it out safely. The other aspect is I don't think he's aware of where he is relative to Foxy. Be interesting to know after the race how much they were aware of their relative positions and how it affected their strategies. But if he doesn't know where he is, he's probably going to go as gung-ho as he can, and that's risky. Playing it safe, going away from the orb right there. Gets hit by the backhand. Foxy on the other side has been doing a stellar job, not getting any hits. At this point, a death on either side will just mean a death of the run. But Scrublord pulls through. Looks like he does take the race and the match.
GG's.
So close.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, God.
My heart is pounding, so I can't wait to see what the runners are going through. That was insane.
GG. Okay, let's bring in the
Jeez.
GG's. Oh man, that was
So good.
Wow.
That was completely insane, guys. That was the best race.
Yeah, that was a close one.
That was painful. Oh
The
my
lead-
God.
Same.
Like 6 or 7 times.
I kind of was stuck on first skip yet again.
Like,
Oh,
I
man.
just, as soon as I soft locked on like Frog, I was
yeah,
like,
frog. Oh,
I was
that-
like, end me now because I thought I was hard locked because it started the dialogue, but then I like fell out and then I just popped up and I was like, wait, am I like?
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
never
know.
seen that one before too.
Not long
I was
after
like,
that, you went back in the lead.
That's wild.
It's
Like you
what
took the lead back after that.
no, what?
Yeah, it was
That
so
was
back
so
and forth.
and then
The
I
longest
died.
time. I imagine you took it back then. Did you get it first try?
The what?
First stick? First skip?
I missed it once, but then yeah. That was
Okay.
it.
Well, I missed it like 6 times, so.
Yeah, you came back at first.
I did have. I will say that grandma was like orgasmic. Like I annihilated her. Like that was insane.
Foxy came out of Grey Crow ahead, right?
You
Yeah,
came
I
out of
think
Great
there
Crow
were-
ahead? Oh, so did you die last time?
Yeah, I did. I just a bunch of dumb shit happened. Like I just kept getting like knocked, and like I took that extra damage like going into the gauntlet, and I was like because I couldn't move.
You were so far ahead going into Gauntlet, we thought that you were going to take the intentional like quick death because of that 2 health and just redo.
That would have been. Well, I just thought I was that far behind. I wasn't looking at the thing. I was like, I have no idea where anybody is. Like, I'm just gonna. Like,
you were ahead at that point.
Okay. Yeah. Because like I just kept taking damage to stupid stuff, and I was like, "This is annoying." But well, GG Scrub.
GG's Foxy. That was quite a series.
Yeah. If I guess we put on a good show. That's all I can
guess
say.
so. Yep. We had 1 and 3 were really close.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are some good matches.
What was the time difference? Let me double check here. I haven't even like looked.
A little less than a minute on this third one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
50 seconds or so. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I think we're gonna have to watch it back to see, but I think there were something like 5 or 6 lead changes in this last race.
Oh wow, that's insane.
It's so dumb. Oh man. Okay. Well, I gotta get going. Thanks for having me, guys. I really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. Good luck, Scrub. I'll see you
Thanks.
guys later.
Yeah. Have a nice day.
GG's.
GG's.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah. See ya. Yeah. Thanks for having me on as well. That was a good time.
Yeah.
And I'll be on for the next match too.
Yeah,
which is against Ouija, you said?
Yes. And we'll try to find a time tomorrow, I think. I'll message it to you about later, so please tune in for that. Please check out the runners, the commentary. Shout them out. I'm doing it pretty slow. Yeah, thank you all. Thank you all for joining. That was a game 3 too. That was a really long. Oh man.
All right, I'm gonna get food now.
Yep.
Yeah, Sam, I'm hungry.
I'm gonna rate Marine. For 80% NMG Death Store record holder. Let's go check out what I think he's playing 80s.
That tracks.
So let's go check him out. Thank you all. Thank you all for joining, participating. I'll catch y'all later.